Hey, this is Keith Everett from ilovetobesocial.com, and this is something, very quick video that I picked up from Bob Parsons. Bob Parsons is the CEO of GoDaddy, and I just picked this up the other day from him about lucky people, because you know, people sort of think, oh, you're born lucky. Well, that's not true. You create your own luck, and here's a description of what lucky people tend to be. All right. First of all, lucky people show up. That's tip one. They tend to be people that do take part. They take action, and they're always there. They're always there trying to do something. Okay? So people of action, not people that sit around on the sofa all the time, that sort of thing. Number two is lucky people usually are people that tend to want to try new things. They don't stick with the same old thing all the time. Because, you know, if you keep doing the same thing, you tend to get the same results. So sometimes you do have to change what you're doing in order for things to change, of course. Tip number three, lucky people spend an absolute minimal amount of time thinking about themselves. They tend to be people who concentrate on helping other people, right? They tend to be people who really are aware of other people and other people's needs, and these people, you know, always seem to be pretty lucky. In contrast to that, if you're self-obsessed and all you think about is yourself, you may or may not end up being very lucky in life, right? Lucky people, this is tip four, don't usually worry about or fret over results or consequences. They just tend to be people who focus on what they're doing, and they focus, not keep focusing on the end result or what would happen if this went wrong. I think people kind of obsess too much about things going wrong, and it tends to stop people from actually starting. That's what I found. So, you know, if you want to be a non-starter, just keep thinking about everything that can go wrong, because you never start. So you need to start somewhere. So if you want to start being lucky, take part, and don't keep thinking about things that are going wrong all the time, because the chances are they won't. Tip number five, lucky people tend to be people who turn problems into opportunities. Now that may sound a bit daft, but wherever there is a problem, there tends to be opportunity. Why did you get that problem? You know, can you help someone else solve that problem? That sort of thing. So you could create an opportunity out of a problem. Whereas people who are unlucky, as we said before, they tend to focus on problems. Okay? Tip number six, lucky people tend to be people who can overcome criticism. We all get criticised, and if you get your face out there, especially on the internet, you're always going to get people leaving nasty remarks, and they don't want you to succeed, basically. Why, I don't know, but you'll get criticised off of people. The thing is, you either take that with a pinch of salt or you don't. You don't want to let it worry you, just carry on, because, you know, you'll be the one that's getting there, not the people that keep criticising you. People who tend to criticise all the time, I don't know, they tend to sort of not have much self-confidence, to be honest, because why would you put someone else down? You know, what's the point? Okay, tip number seven, lucky people make it a point to do right by other people. When you listen to and help others, they tend to make it a point of helping you. This is how you create luck. It's like the same way you create happiness, right? If you want to be lucky, help other people, because you'll always have people who will help you. If you want to be happy, make other people happy, and the chances are you will always be happy. That's just my little bit I put in there. Number eight, make it a point to have a positive attitude. If you said to me what is the number one thing, I would say this is it, right? Being positive has a huge effect on other people, and it has a huge effect on you. lucky people tend to be positive because people tend to treat them better. If you are positive, you will attract more positive people into your life, and things will go better for you because you think they will. And this is the whole thing. If you think something is going to work out, as long as you take action, it tends to. Whereas if you think the opposite and you're always negative about things, you tend to bring those things into your life instead. So always be positive, okay? And that's tip number 8. Number 9, lucky people expect to do well. Very similar to what we were just talking about. If you expect good things, you'll get them. If you expect bad things, you'll get them. You tend to get what you expect. It's like you're like a human magnet, and as you go about your day and whatever your thoughts are, those are the things you tend to be drawing to you all the time. So if they're negative, you're going to draw negative people. By the way you speak, you will attract those people. Alright, so expect to do well, put some action into it, and you will. Last thing, last but not least, number 10, find balance. People who are lucky are kind, first and foremost to themselves. That's very important. You've got to like yourself. If you don't like yourself, how can you expect other people to like you? And they're also kind to other people and animals. You normally find if people are kind to animals, they tend to be kind people. Always take time to have fun. This is so important. Sometimes I've forgotten this, you know, where I've been working so hard, 18-hour days, 20-hour days even, and just not thought about having fun. You've got to have fun because it's like a release. And also, by having fun, you would have fun with other people. So, you know, it tends to get you more friends in your life. So you need to get out there and meet more people and have fun. That's the way I see it. So I hope you've enjoyed these 10 tips. They really will help you. This is something I saw quite a few years ago, and I've only just found it, and I've decided to put it on a blog of mine. So just remember those 10 things, and I think you'll always be lucky. So if you share this video if you've enjoyed this tip, and do click the link under the video to find out what a group of lucky people, including myself, have been doing. Alright? You take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.